Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Last time was mostly dedicated to the outer wall, where we had gained access to the library, got the Jewel of Open from the librarian, and learned how to do this. I'm eager for when this actually becomes more useful, because I know that it's useful. But I think I still think we're missing, like, part of the ability. Anyways, we also made our way down here thanks to that jewel. So, we went up last time. Today we're going down. That was a bit more down than I was ready for. Also, there's another wall. There's a room in that wall. Yeah, there's a room in the wall there that we could not get to. Well, might as well lock in, eh? Alright, time to explore the cave. Might as well continue on the trek of downness. How down can we become? Ah! I knew that floor looked suspicious. There's more down yet to down. God! Didn't mean to throw all that holy water around, but, frozen shades. They're frozen. Water. I'm pretty sure that there's a way to get a boat here, considering this is here, and I kind of remember that being a thing. Yeah, that hurts, okay. Maybe I shouldn't mess with that. We have gone down enough. I don't need to drown for the sake of down. There we go. Sometimes a little spiritual assistance is needed to deal with opponents above you. This is gonna be a boss. Hi! Scylla worm! Oh, you know what? I vaguely remember. This isn't, this is like a preamble to a boss. Where there is a Scylla worm, there is a Scylla. Right now, this guy seems pretty basic. Okay, you know what, let's, yeah, there we go. Get Ghost! Woo! Just gotta keep dodging the worm bites, and there we go. Yeah, that was nothing. Uh-oh. Gotta run fast! Avoid! Rising water! Phew! It's like Metroid acid there. Pot roast. Well, we appear to be trapped here. Nothing to do but move forward. And there it is! There's the Scylla! Oh, jeez. Nice try! Have some fire for your water! Let's do that again. Ow. Alright, fine. Water! That makes fire! There we go. Ah, that sort of go. Maybe I should have stabbed. There we go. Oh, okay, that doesn't block it when they all come flying. So I forget, are you like a Hydra and that the worm heads just keep respawning? I don't know why I thought that would work. No, I think we're done with, oh, geez. I think I need to heal. Hot roast works. There we go. Let's put my shield back on. Actually, you know what? Magic arrow. Get a little bit closer and then... Aha! Any other consumables that would be good here? A javelin. Don't mind if I do. What else? I know we got more. I don't want to use the neutron bomb yet. I thought we got something called a Blanca knife earlier. Did we not? Did I die after I got it and then didn't get it again? I'm gonna go with that. Yeah! Alright, I'm getting tired of you. Oh, jeez. That works! And if I'm not mistaken, you are going to make the water a non-issue. Not by that, but by what lies through here. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that they gave us something that allowed us to deal with the water. But we did get the crystal cloak. It flickers. No idea how well that's going to show up in recording, but it, like, constantly flickers between invisible and visible. And it's really cool looking. Well, we might not be able to survive water, but we did get rid of the water that was rising down here. Ooh, a centaur! Single-edged, curved sword. Basically a better Gladius. Not seeing anything else here. Alright, well that was entertaining and all, but doesn't really give us much to work with in terms of progress. Thankfully, when the water is only ankle deep, it doesn't really hurt us. Let me just check the map real quick. Yeah, that's all that's there, so... let's go ahead and save now that that's done. Because I would very much like to not lose my cloak. It's very fancy. There we go. And I guess we're going this way now. Hello, mushroom. Toadstool. Poisonous mushroom. Use. I guess it poisons enemies? A shiitake. I think that is meant to be used for healing. Let's try going a bit up since we can't go further down. So last time we kind of went into like a second tower for a split second, and then I left to save and stop. And I'm gonna guess that this is that tower. Although it looks like it extends into yet another one. You know what? I'll keep the knife for a bit. I love the holy water, but I think I'm good to get something a little bit more range for the time being. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Please and thanks. Alright, and then over here. Nope. Yeah, this is that same tower, so we'll be able to use this to get all the way back up. Ah, you got them fancy deflection moves, eh? Yeah, good luck deflecting a curved sword! The knives aren't curved, that's how you're able to block it. I wonder. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Aha! It is possible to do both. So, as a reminder, in order to use your sub-weapon, you need to hold up and then attack, right? Well, if you hold down on the D-pad and then do up on the control stick, which is not easy to do, you can indeed duck and use your sub-weapon at the same time. And I find that hilarious. Thankfully, the situations where you're going to want to use that little handy-dandy trick are relatively slim. At least as far as what I can think of. Didn't expect the heart to get stuck in the wall there. That was weird. Alright, well, we've come all the way back up to the top, but I still kind of want to explore more down below, so... Magic missile, heck yeah! Here, have some holy water. There we go. Holy water is good for those guys, but I still kind of want to try and be a little different here. Yeah! jerk. I don't even know why I'm bothering to save, considering I'm about to be dropping back down the shaft. Where I could save again, but... Well, I save in here, so I'm not going to save down there because otherwise this will feel even more pointless. You know, I know I said that it's not possible to get to that, side room. But I am curious. Yeah, no, it's definitely not possible. There's no way I can make the wolf jump with that. We're gonna need to have the power of flight to deal with that. Alright. Toads! Ooh, and there's a weapon over there. I'd like to get it. Surely blocking this won't cause any complications. Indeed. We have raised the water level and killed those undead. Yeah, we're not the only ones that can't handle the water. Certain enemies are also not able to take it. Nice try, Toad Man. Don't want to go into the water. Like, there is some stuff that we could definitely do in the water. It's not like it instantly kills us. We can dive in, do some stuff, and then leave. I just don't want to take that risk. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later. You know what? This bridge reminds me of something, and I think I remember how to break it. And it's kind of silly. There's gonna be a skeleton at the end of this path, isn't there? Oop, get that money. All these doggone amphibians. No skeletonate? Why did I think there'd be a skeletonate there? That was my thought for how to get that. Was we would need a skeletonate barrel. Is that not a thing? Maybe I'm thinking of another area that's something similar. There's another path up there, and I can't quite take it. Well, I wanted to go more down. We have reached maximum down. Alright, this is one place where I am gonna take the damage, because obviously, this is a video game, and therefore there is a secret behind the waterfall. It's the wall. And we got ourselves some more max HP! So I am quite pleased with that end result. Well worth a little bit of pain. Dude, thank you. Nice try. Ooh, hold up. Okay. Looked like there might be something down there I could have reached by slashing through the floor or something. I was mistaken. At least these frozen shades are pretty fragile, considering how annoying their ability to freeze is. This is gonna lead to a different zone. Yeah, we're back in like the outskirts. So this unlocks a shortcut. Works for me. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where we are. Nice as that is, I don't want to go this way right now. I want to see... Yup, there's the boat I was talking about.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
Please do, Charon. Please do. Whee! Yeah, this dude will even take us up and down waterfalls with a lift and pulley system. It's kind of funny. Thanks for the ride, Charon! Hey, there's the thing I wanted! The merman statue! Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought that would let me go in the water. But no, that summons Charon. I don't care that the game doesn't call him Charon. I'm calling him Charon because he's Charon. But thanks to this, that other boat dock that we went to, we should be able to summon him. So now we just need to get there. I'm trying to think of the best way to get there, actually. Because... can I even go up the room with the waterfall, or do I need to go back through the fish room and take the long way around? I might need to take the long way around. But I should at least find out. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to go up here. At least not with my current tools. Alright then. I guess I will meet you back once I've come around full circle. That was a bad idea. Alright, this should be the room. Yep! Thanks to the merman statue!
Thy destiny awaits, O Prince.
It sure does, Charon, it sure does. Take me to my destiny! My destiny is... Hey, Charon! Charon! My destiny! Hey! Get back here with my destiny! Yeah! Kind of warned me about the low ceilings. Whew. Thought I caught back up to it, because good lord, this is a long one. Yeah, I didn't even realize there was a door there too, so we wouldn't have even been able to make it all the way through without him. Whether we could deal with the water or not. There's what I wanted! The holy symbol! What could it be? Yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, just looks like a fancy schmancy J. Know what I mean? Well, thanks to the power of this J, we can breathe underwater. Because clearly that was the issue. Alright, bye Charon. I don't need your services anymore. Because we can now plunder the depths. That being said, in this part, there really doesn't seem to be all that much. But there's so much more water that we can explore. And that's something we've already seen some stuff in. Ah, there we go. There's something worthwhile. Like, I was like, sure, there's gotta be something worthwhile in this underwater segment. Ooh. The knuckle duster. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Iron-studded brass knuckles. There's gonna be another, I mean, it's not even as fast as, like, the Basilard or the regular punch. I don't think it's worth it. Cool that it's there, but, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Ah! Hey! Gotcha. Okay, I would like to save. And I actually will be right back, because I gotta take care of something real quick. Alright, sorry for that brief interruption. Anyways, yes, we now have the symbol of the J, and it is now time to see what we can procure with it. I'd like to start with this room. Here we go. Into the water. Okay, I caught a little off guard there. And yeah, needless to say, underwater, therefore water physics. Oh, okay, you're gonna be fancy about this, huh, fish head? Stupid fish. This floor looks suspicious. Ha-ha! Gotcha. And this fish head is facing the wrong way because he's stupid. I would like to just... Wow, really? Alright, fine. You wanna be funny? How's this for a laugh? Sup! Fire underwater! Ow. That's how you know it's the really hot stuff. A nunchaku. Strikes enemy twice, two-handed. Ooh. Let's give that a try. So that's the nunchaku. I don't trust that one. So we're just gonna... Yeah. Well, we got a cool new weapon down here, but not much else. Although it does look like there's some of these... I swear, some of these floors look like they're gonna hide something. And they don't. And it bothers me. Oh well, only so much I can do. Ah! No, jeez! Oh, that works. That doesn't work!
I had hoped that you might, but all for nothing.
What? What was with that? That was different for the game over. Well, it's a good thing we just saved. Ooh! Blue knuckles. Oh! Hold on, it's literally doing an uppercut. So does that mean that it attacks above me too? Oh my lord, it does. Okay, I am in love with this weapon. It also lets me move and attack freely. Dude! This is awesome! Note to self, as soon as I get the nunchaku, I am running back to the save point to save this. Because holy moly! Look at this thing! It's awesome! And it does almost as much damage as the nunchaku. But like, without it being two-handed, so I can still hold up a shield. Like, it doesn't have as much forward range, but honestly, the benefits otherwise are so good, I don't care. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go back and save this. This is too good to pass up. So, excuse me a minute. Darn. I almost managed to get myself a bit farther without losing my wolf form there. Oh well. Alright. Back where we died before, more or less. But this time with a far superior punch! I really don't like how far back we get flung on getting hit while underwater. It seems a little bit excessive, if you ask me. Like, you know, I understand it's the water physics, but still. Just a little bit much. I did not realize I could stand safely on their heads, if only for a moment. Ice brand? Ice Sword of Mim. Oh! Oh, no, hold up. Hold, time out. Okay, this doesn't have the same advantages as the uppercut does, but do that damage, and it's an ice element. Our first time having access to that. So blue flash is ice element. Big shock. You know what? Because I really like those blue knuckles. I think that this is an opportunity to use two weapons. Ice sword for stuff that's in front of me, knuckles for stuff that's above me, or, you know, needs to be punched rather than sliced with ice. Dang. Talk about good luck. I got two really good weapon drops from enemies, like back to back almost. That's insane. You know what, these guys... Ow. I was saying, these guys... This guy in particular... Alright, fine! Really? Just... Trying to have fun, be a little fancy, but no! Game ain't having none of that. It ain't having none of my nonsense. Lousy stinking frogs. I can get this now. Honestly, that we probably could have gotten even without getting the holy symbol. I didn't realize that would be so fast. Alright, let's see if I can make the jump across here. Yeah. That's totally possible. I just botched it. That being said, it's a little harder to retry that, so yeah, that's lost for the time being. Alright, well, we've almost gotten back to where we can, check everything that we've already been through today. Interesting. So, okay. First of all, I am fully aware that that's healing them. But the thing that I'm finding interesting is that the flash color is the same as when I punch them. So the flash color doesn't necessarily correlate precisely to the the means of dealing damage. At least not exclusively. Honestly, that just seems really weird to me. That it feels like it's being a bit inconsistent, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. Big fish! Aha! Silly fish. Here we go. So... I think that's all I can do down here for the time being. I mean, I might be able to make that one jump with the wolf, but the odds of me being able to do that are relatively slim. And if memory serves, it's not going to be anything massive. Like, it might be another stat upgrade or something, but I don't think it's going to be like a new power for progress. That bat had $100 in its pockets. Impressive, considering bats do not have pockets. That one had a potion. Dang. All right. So let us see if there's anything I can do in here now. Because now I can go down here as well without hurting myself. Although I do got to deal with these mermen. Jerk! Not really seeing anything that I can interact with, and none of these really seem like they're going to be breakable. I know there's still something in there that we can do that we haven't yet. I just don't know what it is. The window opening and closing makes it feel like it should have a secret of some kind, but it doesn't. It's just there to be fancy. should... Yeah, I should Dark Metamorphosis. Oh! Ice Brand doesn't count as cutting. That's interesting. I guess the ice element overrides the fact that it's also a sword. Hello. Owl Might! I don't know why I came back out here. I know that there's more stuff we can do out here, but we're missing some key components to do that. Unless... No. Well. I should probably get to a save point. Because it just dawned on me. I don't think I've saved since getting Ice Brand. And I don't want to lose my Ice Brand. So I'm just gonna fight my way to the nearest save before I get killed. So with that, we have saved, and we are keeping our weapons. But now the question comes down to next time. You know, I'm at about the point where I do want to stop, but I want to check one little thing. Actually, technically I want to check two little things. Because it looks like there might be a door in here that I've just never entered. Ow. Stupid blood zombies and their resilience to my punch. Yeah, I just never went in there. What the heck? Excuse me while I rectify this wrong. Interesting. Oh, maybe that's why. It's a little harder to get there than I thought. But surely, as a wolf... Ha! Oh, that's totally doable. That is totally doable. I know I've said that multiple times at this point about the wolf form doing stuff, but this time I mean it. What? Alucard, what happened to your momentum, my dude? Doggone it. Like, you had that. It felt like a doggone hand grabbed us and pulled us backwards. Okay, I didn't mean to do that exactly, but I think that might be another way I could potentially make it. The powers of flight cannot come soon enough. Alright. Ah, it's a little too soon on that jump. Surely this won't work. Oh my lord, that did work! Wow, I was making that way harder on myself. Didn't think it would keep the momentum that well. Ow! Ow! Hey! How's it singing, zombie? Alright, but now for the other thing I wanted to check. We need to go a little bit further ahead for this. And it'll take us closer to another save point, even if it's not something else we can do. So, either way, it'll be good for our objective of finding an objective. Because you'll see up on the top left there's like a whole upper section. And there's a path that I think that we were blocked by a blue door. And we have the power to open those doors, so... You know. I want to see if it'll work. If I'm right and we can get through there. We're gonna just drop ourselves a save. And let me take a look and see if we will, in fact, fail to kill that goober, but more importantly, if that path there is indeed blocked by a blue door. Yeah, I'm fine with replacing it with the axe for now. It is indeed! I'm fine with placing that for holy water for now. Maria!
Alucard, wasn't it? We meet again.
So it seems.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle's different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. With each rebirth, it takes a new form.
And here I thought my mind was playing tricks. Well, there's nothing for it. Till we meet again.
And thus the canon reason why each Castlevania is different. A simple explanation, but one I quite enjoy. The Royal Chapel. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I kept going. I figured there's another save room. So this is what we're going to be calling it for now. And next time, on Castlevania Symphony of the Night, we explore the Royal Chapel. Until then, thank y'all so much for watching. Goodbye.